Welcome to Palm Reading Freyja. This is going to be general reading for everyone under the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June. Let's see what is important to know for everyone across this path for the month of June. Sagittarius. Let's put in the question. This tarot card reading is for everyone under the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Please allow me to see what is important to know for them for the month of June. I'm open to receive for Sagittarius. Let's see what is important to know for you. Guidance. What is important to bring to the surface that you have not noticed and that will help you in the month of June. For Sagittarius. Cut the deck in 3. Sagittarius, month of June. Okay, I will cut the deck and I will begin pulling out your cards. The first card we have is the Seven of Swords, the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant, followed by Temperance, followed by the Six of Swords. I'm just trying to see what is going on with some of you, because there's energies. Okay, with one word, what will help some of you under the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June? With one word, what will help Sagittarius? I'm going to receive for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. One word, what will help? Okay. We have self for love. In love relationships for Sagittarius. What is important to know for the month of June, Sagittarius? Okay, we have children. And last card for guidance. Guidance for Sagittarius. Going to receive for Sagittarius. Okay, we have miracles. Okay, so the first thing I began seeing for you is that when it comes to situations in life, this is all related more to me. Situations in life related to children and the family. For some of you, I see that there are decisions to be made. This can be either about, okay, having children or not having children. This is a little more in the past and something that you had contemplated or had been dealt with in the past months, okay? So I see you have to make decisions in life. Do you want to have children or not? Is it the right time or not? There can also be, okay, it's time to decide about, for some of you, if your children, what are their aspirations in life and what is next for them to do. Like for example, this can be, okay, if they are 17 and 18, you have to begin looking or realizing also for some of you or accepting that your little children are growing and that they are going to be taking the next step in life. This can indicate for some of you, okay, some of your children are going to college. Some of your children are joining either the army, they could be joining the Marines. You know, they are making their own decisions in life, and with this, it is a good thing, but there is also a sense of sadness and not really knowing how exactly that is going to be done. But for some of you, I feel, okay, the issues about children has been dealt with in the past and is going to continue in the month of June. Now, some of you as couples, okay, most of the problems and most of the misunderstanding and miscommunication that is happening in the family are due to children. This can be either because you and your partner are not agreeing or are not communicating in how to discipline the children. This is creating fights, arguments, and misunderstandings in between you and him. And I will advise to most of you that if this is the case, to please do not take your children's side. It's most important to understand that you and your partner are a team. Okay, for example, you have your rules and he has rules. If he says, you know what, pick up those toys, it's time for bed, you support that decision. You know, yes, you know what, kids, okay, let's go, pick up the toys, get in bed. Because if you don't, then that is going to create the conflicts. Okay, you are not supporting him, he is not supporting you. In other words, you say, okay, go get me this item to the room, and they don't listen. Okay, and then your partner said, okay, why are you always sending him and this and that? It's important to have conversations with your partner. You know what, we are having complications because we are disagreeing on how to discipline our children. Please, let's not argue in front of them, but on the contrary, when I tell them to do something, I need you to support me. I need you to back up my orders, or what, you know, the discipline that I had already implemented. And when you do that, and when you are the one disciplining, putting the discipline on the children, I will also support you, and I will also, I'm just laughing at myself, okay, because I couldn't say that word. I will also support you, and I will also encourage them to listen and do the things faster, okay? In this way, you are not going to argue in front of the children. You are going to support each other. You are both going to come together. And when your child, for example, if your husband said, it's time to put out the tablet, put it in the room or go plug it in wherever they plug it. Because for me, okay, my children is like, no, okay, give me the tablet, I will charge it. And I take it away for the night. Go put it away in whatever place they put it away. If he says go put it away, don't allow your children to come to you and tell you, Mom, they told me to put it away. Please give me 10 more minutes. You have to say no. Respect the orders. And in this, you will see how things immediately begin changing in between you and your partner. And you also giving you the straightforward signal to your children that, you know what, when you did say something, you are not going to come around and manipulate me or manipulate the situation, okay? Rules are respected. From you, he respects yours, you respect his, and you are together making this easier and work easier as a team. Now, if your partner does something that you feel either hurt or disrespected in front of the children, don't argue in front of them, but argue in the room. Once you close the door, you know what, please don't do that again in front of the children because I don't like it, or I don't feel good when you do that, okay? It makes me feel bad. You can express yourself or say whatever you need to say, but the most important thing will be in the month of June is to say it, is to say what you need to say and support who you need to support, because children are very smart, okay? They know how to get their stuff. Okay, so now there is another issue that I see for some of you under the sign of Sagittarius that is going to be happening in the month of June. Maybe some of you are going to be worrying about, we haven't had any children, I'm worrying if I will able to ever have any. When it comes to that, consult to your doctor, take the test necessary, and take care of yourself in a healthy way in order for you to make that happen. Also, if you are over worrying or if you are overthinking about that if you can have them or not, this can also be a blockage or something that is preventing you for actually letting the energy flow and making things happen. Okay, relax and relax and see what you can do in your power to make either that happen, having children, or change situations around you. Now, the next energy that I'm going to be moving on is some of you are feeling like someone is lying to you and hiding something from you. This to me indicates more for some of you Sagittarius that have children that are in their 18, 19s or 20s, okay? For some of you, I feel you children are having emotional issues. This can indicate, okay, if you have a daughter, she is having problems with either the boyfriend or his partner, and she is feeling either depressed or sadness, or is dealing with some issues that are not at the moment. I don't see those issues being easy for her. This can also indicate to me, okay, you are dealing with that child. This can also be a smaller child, okay, that is manipulating the situation, okay. He stole something and now he's saying she or he didn't take it. He didn't have nothing to do with it. But to me, this looks, okay, that person is lying to you. Be careful, because if you are having issues about your children, with your partner, with family, because they are dishonest or they are lying or they are manipulating situations, it's important for you to look at the problem the right way, okay? Because if you are trying to protect them, if you are trying to not look into what is really happening, I think that what can be happening is you could make things worse, because this person is very smart, okay? It's like, okay, he or she says all the right words at the right moment, including crying and promising, and that he or she didn't have anything to do with whatever it was stolen, lost, or it's not there, the lying, okay? It's like they saying, you know what, mom, I'm going to my friend's house, and you find out, okay, they're not at their friend's house. They are doing something else, they are getting in trouble, they are with a boyfriend and girlfriend, hiding things from you or lying to you. Pay attention about that. Now, some of you or your children might have some projects and ideas that are not based in reality. This indicates to me, okay, she wants to do this and that, but it's not looking at the facts of the money. Is she really going to finish whatever he or she is going to finish, whatever they are looking into, or this is unrealistic? For some of you, plain and simple, it's time for you to maybe talk or have a conversation, because your children doesn't have the value of items or things, and they can be acting very selfishly in the month of June. June. Okay, so conversations are going to be needed with the children to clarify certain things. Now, for some of you under the sign of Sagittarius, I see a person coming toward you. This is a man. If you are a woman, this is a man that I see coming toward you. If you are a man, you can be this man, but not necessarily. It can indicate you are going to be dealing with a man. How I'm going to describe him, okay? This man is someone that either can help you deal with certain issues about how, when, and this is all about projects, ideas, or dreams or aspirations for the future. This is indicating to me, okay, this issue is either bringing stability, bringing balance. This can be a teacher, this can be someone that can guide you in the right direction. But for some of you, I see this man is coming toward you either to have some offers of love or propositions. This is the type of man that, you know what, I'm not playing with my feelings. I'm not playing with what I want in life. What I want in life is a family, a stability, and I want to know who is with me and who is not. There can be a lot of things that you might be dealing with at the moment. This can indicate, okay, financial instability, complications with the children. It's a lot of ups and downs. Some of you have a lot of worry and tension. This to me is showing for some of you with either back pain, neck pain, or this can be headaches or tension headaches, but this is all related to, okay, maybe you need to look at, okay, are you overworking or are you over worrying at the moment about how you are gonna solve certain issues? And if that is the case, please take a break, reset, do something that you haven't done in a long time. But this to me is also indicating to me this is a man that can be coming forward toward you, that has a lot of plans and ideas for the future. Okay, he is coming with communication. You know what? I want us to do this. I want us to do that. Here is my help. Here is my support. Here is me. What you are seeing at the moment is what you will get. There is no filters or mask that I don't see coming from this man. Okay, when I said propositions, some of you or some of the propositions could be, okay, sign the papers. I wanna get married. I wanna take this relationship to the next level. I wanna compromise. I want something serious. Here is my ring. Put it on. Say yes. Tell me what you want, and I will do everything in my power to try to make this possible. This is also indicating to me that you can be dealing with a man that is financially very well stable. He could already have a home, a good job, a good occupation, and he is coming toward you. You know what? I'm here 100%. And let's move forward into this situation. To me, some of you are looking like, yeah, this is good, but I have not finalized whatever you are dealing with, either from the past or you are having mixed feelings. Maybe you are feeling, I don't have all the facts about this man. I need to investigate. Some of you are not saying yes. Some of you are not saying no. You just maybe gonna be there, seeing where life takes you. For some of you, this can indicate, okay, you are definitely signing papers. This can be in job occupation and signing contracts. Now you are part of this organization, and this is what we're gonna need to be doing. Please be careful, because you can be missing something important. Revise paperwork, revise the times, the dates, deadlines, because some of you can be missing something important that if you don't clarify that, or if you don't put attention, that can bring setbacks in the month of July, or even, June and July. Okay, now, for some of you, I see you once and for all leaving behind a situation. Some of you are closing the door in a relationship, maybe because you understand or realize, you know what, I feel that you had lied to me, you had been hiding things from me, and that is a realization, and that is something that some of you might be dealing with. Also, a person that is trying to manipulate you emotionally. Some of you might hear, you know what, if we are in this situation, it's your fault because you didn't do this or that or that. Okay, don't listen to that. That is only a way that they have to entrap you, or either to put you on the spot where they want you to be. Why? Because either they don't want to let you go, or they want to have always a way to make you feel guilty. Okay, but for some of you, okay, you are ending something, but also something is beginning. It's clear to me that most of Sagittarius are like, I'm not 100% ready. I don't know if I really want this or not. But the reason why is because maybe you are still dealing with issues from an ex, with issues with someone that you used to be with in the past, and now these propositions and this, let me be with you, let me help you, let me be here for you, either financially or emotionally, are kind of checking your foundations, and you don't really know which way are you gonna go. But some of you, is clear to me, okay, yes, what's on the past is behind, and I don't wanna be dealing with that any longer. But the reality is that for some of you that is not possible. Why? Because children are involved, or certain things that tie you to that person that you will be dealing with in the month of June and July, highly possible also, you are not going to be able to avoid that. Okay, so Sagittarius, that is all I have for you. Thank you. Wish you a wonderful day. Bye.